And that's where I started learning about police brutality and all the stuff that's been going around here. Because I remember you were asking, was I involved before all this stuff happened? No. I was just a construction worker working on job sites, and I happened to get this new job in the construction office. And I got the job in October, and my son was killed in May, so I was still learning that job. So,
But you understand what the average person is going through until something like this hits them personally.
oh yeah, it just, from when your heart's ripped out of your chest, you still got to keep your mind going. And then I didn't know if I was hurt or pissed off or both, and probably both. So that's when, I heard about this protest, and I said, I'm going to join this thing. I don't even know what it's all about, but I'm going to join it. I'm going to put some signs together, and I still have those signs today. I still carry them. The signs have been in the news all over the country. These signs I got with my kid's picture on it. So anyway, kids killed Tuesday, I started arranging the funeral Wednesday, and Friday we have a protest. Okay, a Mid-Dancer Coalition, we march the streets. Well, then his fighting organization wanted to help out, to raise money for his funeral. Because of course the funeral director, the funeral home, they won't hit a lick until they have the money. They want it all in full. No payments, no none of that stuff. They want it, boom. They want it all. So up they had in my savings account. But anyway, so protest Friday. All of a sudden we make signs for a car wash. We have a car wash on Saturday. Had no idea we were going to have it. So I have a sheet metal worker friend whose wife has a nephew who happened to have a landscaping place on Central by Rio Grande, by Old Town. So they offered that place because right in a good place, a lot of traffic. So all of his fight people, I'll never forget this, made some signs, car wash signs and stuff. We had like 24 people there washing cars. And these people who were coming in were like, early 20s, mid 20s. And they were given like $50, $100, They had like a girlfriend with a little kid. They didn't have that much money. But they still gave money. And I was out there with a sign, and all of a sudden this guy in this little truck drives up next to me. I'm out there in the middle of the street, saying car wash, come on in. We're getting a line of cars, coming in. And anyway, this guy comes up, and he gets out, he's got this cowboy hat on, And he says, you know what, he says, did your son get killed by APD? And I go, yeah, he sure did, just a few days ago. And he says, well, my son got killed a year ago by APD. And that's where I met Ken Ellis. And we've been together ever since.
Yeah, you guys, you want to take a break? Sir?
No,
Take a break?
yeah, I'll take a little break. Ah, shit. Yeah, so that's where I met Ken. And, but you should have seen those kids coming in and giving shit, we made like $1,300
Wow.
in 6 hours.
Wow, that's a successful car wash.
Oh, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I had the girls taking the money. All the big, I guess the big guys drew in the girls. There's a bunch of girls coming in to get their car washed because all those big MMA fighters was out there in shorts and no shirt on and shit.
Right.
It wasn't intentional, but it was hot out there that day. It was hot, and it was a perfect day for the car wash. I mean, it really was. What the hell is that? And